All right, so we're live. So everybody, we got the MetaBronxers in the house, but we're going to interview Money Captain for our event, our demo day event. I guess while we wait, I don't know what we'll do while we wait though. Any questions from you guys about anything going on?
It'd be a good idea to decide how we're gonna edit this.
You mean all of them? Like who's gonna edit it?
Well, I mean, you were saying use these scripts, right?
Yeah, Descript is pretty easy. Anybody, I think, can do it. It's not like knowing Premiere or Final Cut. It's just listening and editing sentences like a Word doc. So I think.
Oh, but then it becomes like exclusively content based, right? Because the hard part is selecting the clips.
Yeah, so that's the same thing with even editing, right? Same idea, but instead of having to know how to like chop and slide keyframes around, here's just picking the sentence that was the highlight, and it edits it for you.
Right. What?
Yeah.
How do you? So how would it work? Like you would do.
Yeah, I can show my screen right now. You want to show? I can show my screen.
Yeah.
Right now. We're just talking about how we're gonna edit it. While we wait, I'm just show my screen.
Okay.
So all right, let's see. You see my screen, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's say I go to Bitcoin. Oh wait, did I not pay for it? Maybe I didn't pay for it. Wait. Maybe I didn't pay for it this month. I haven't used it in a while. So
how much does it cost?
It's like $30 a month too. So I haven't used it in months, so maybe I just stop paying for it. But the way it works is you basically I'll show you the website actually. Let me show you the website. So
like it or not, there's going to come a day when you think, I should record this presentation.
We should do a podcast.
A pod what?
I should start a YouTube channel.
I should record my screen.
Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
And
we're pushing.
I've never actually. Oh my god.
We record a lot of stuff.
Yep, you do. But before you share it, send it.
Can you skip the marketing stuff?
I don't like it. You're going to want to edit it first.
what?
Skip the marketing stuff.
Yeah.
Brutal.
It's a powerful new tool that makes editing easy. So easy that you'll want to edit videos.
Nice. How does it
Work? Well, first you need some video or audio. If you've already got some, just drag it right into Descript. Wait for it.
Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. Hopefully my little guys don't fall.
Whoa.
What?
Nah.
Yeah. It takes your audio and turns it into text. So when this happens,
All right guys, I'm going in.
Sweetie.
What?
Dinner.
I'm doing it big, Mom!
you can cut it out like this.
Okay.
Oh.
How about that?
But get this, Descript can turn your text back into audio.
I'm pretty sure this is a first edition super rare creature kawaii. I was wrong. It's a 7th edition, more common than water creature kawaii.
It's called overdub. Just type what you meant to say right into Descript.
I'm pretty sure this is a 7th edition creature kawaii.
And for those who need it, Descript has a screen recorder built right in.
Hey everyone. We're pushing a big update today to our
That's awesome. I never heard of that product before.
So she's yeah. So basically we're gonna edit these using that. The students all the students watching are gonna help us make this happen.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. I might have to look at that. That looks cool.
No, yeah, I use it. It's pretty good. I haven't used it in a while because I haven't edited. But hey,
Yeah.
Sky, I hear you're in a better place than I am right now.
Sky just has too much fun.
we try to make it as fast as possible so you get to the beach. So I guess you know the 3 questions, or do you want to go over them? You should know them right now.
Yeah. How we met, which is funny because it's like, I don't know, we were born.
There.
I met him the first day of my life. And the problem we're solving, and what's next? Yeah.
All right. So basically, the way we're doing it is when you first start, you say your name and your title, either co-founder or your role is up to you, and then start saying the answer. Right. So I don't know if you guys want to answer together any questions, or each one of you take one. How are you guys going to do it? Because what we do is we remove everybody else off the screen and just whoever's going to talk is on the screen.
Sky is the more gregarious one, despite my name being Greg. I'm gonna let her take it away.
I think you should answer at least one, though. It's good to have there's 2 founders,
Okay, yeah. I guess I can handle the what's next for us part.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So how are you thinking of us? Should we just impromptu just start answering and that's fine, or is it like, should I be like conversing with Greg? Is it like a back and forth thing, or
it's up to you? It's up to you. Like the way there's been people that have done it where they are the main one person at a time answering, and they do a few takes if they don't like the way they said it, and then there's been some people that bounce off of each other as they answer a question. I'm not
okay.
Like, what do you think, Philip? Any
the more interaction there is, the better, for sure.
Sure. Okay, that works for us. I think, yeah, that'll work.
So right now, Sky, you're a little low. Like maybe move the either pull it down a little bit so you're a little higher up. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, that's probably good. Yep.
Perfect.
You too, Greg. You might be a little like part of it is like we want to look like when we edit it. So all right, cool. That's it. All right, so yeah, I guess
countdown
away. So first, I guess, like I said before, when you first speak, say your name and your title so everybody knows that, and then from there, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get off the screen and you tell us when you're done so we can come back on. All right.
Okay. Cool.
Are you gonna do one at a time, or are you gonna do the whole thing all the way through?
For the introduction, I think we're gonna do one at a time. Like, so I'm Sky Davis, I'm Greg Davis, CTO. And then Sky can go into the relationship and those sort of questions, how we met and the founding story, the problem. And then she can go into like what we're doing to solve it, how we know it's working. And then I can cap it off with what's next for the next 2 years or 5 years.
All right, cool. So we're going to get off the screen and let you guys rock. All right. Awesome. Let us know when to come back. All right. Bye.
Sounds good. Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for having.
Sorry. I had it on the wrong setting. I want to make sure you guys are full screen. All right.
Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for having us here. My name is Sky Davis, and I'm a co-founder of Money Captain. I have. Okay. Sorry. Can we pause? Blah, 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 blah. Cool. Okay.
Whenever you feel like you need time, just pause, give it a second, and then start again. And we'll
Gotcha. Hi, everyone. My name is Sky Davis. So happy to be with all of you today. I am a co-founder of Money Captain, and I founded this company with my brother, Greg.
Hi, everybody. I'm Greg Davis. I'm the CTO of Money Captain, and I'm happy to be here today with you guys.
So it's funny, like Greg's my older brother. So, I met him the first day of my life. but funny enough, both of our paths actually came into tech. So I've been in tech about 10 years now. My my backstory is in design, product design specifically. Um, so when we were thinking about like creating a product, we really wanted to create a product that would help humans. Um, I think you guys can come back now, or we can actually. I can edit that. I can then jump into the founding story. Is that okay?
Sure, I guess. Because Greg, were you going to say something at that time or no? There was it's just so you thinking it's Sky answers the first question, the second question, you answer the third.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so Sky, that was your first question answer right there,
Mm-hmm.
and you
I can talk a little bit more about Money Captain Labs, and then talk about small blessings, if that's fine, because I didn't really talk about the product itself.
yeah. So that's part of, yeah, exactly. Like
Should that be the next question?
I don't know if you should more, because think about it. When you raise money, are you raising money for Money Captain Labs or or Small Blessings?
As the entity type, it'll be for Money Captain itself. Yeah.
I guess I'm not sure how that works for VCs. But what do you think? You think they're going to be interested in investing like in a holding company or
I
yeah?
I think it's kind of irrelevant. Like, tell the story whichever way you want to tell it,
Hmm.
and then whoever hears it can draw their own conclusions about whether. Because I mean, ultimately, it's about people, not products. Um, so the real question is, does the person who's listening to you like what you're saying and the way you're saying it, and do they like you?
Hmm.
The rest is important, of course, but yeah, I mean, the founding story also.
Like, what made you pick this problem and stuff like that? Did you
Yeah,
say
maybe
that?
mention your, because you before AngelList you were where? From
Uh,
there.
Fundera. Yep.
Yeah, it can't hurt to drop some names. Um,
Sure.
like that's you said 10 years of experience. Maybe expand on that a little bit.
Yeah,
Um,
AngelList, right? AngelList, big name. I'm
yeah.
sure. Greg, same thing. The problem you're solving though. I don't know if I heard that.
Well, I think the founding story in this case naturally leads into the problem you're solving, right?
Mhm. I can talk a little bit about. I mean, I'd love feedback if we should talk about like creating Money Captain as like a budgeting app, and then kind of COVID hitting and realizing that people it
Yeah,
was it was kind of tone deaf as a product, and then switching to small blessings.
I think that's very good because like you said, the team is the most important, and they want to know you guys are positioned to pivot and do as because everybody pivots. So you guys did an amazing pivot, I think. So I think it's good to bring it up.
Cool. All right. So I'll.
Yeah. And the other thing is, like, the whole time, really, what the question we're trying to answer is who and why.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason for the founding story.
Sure.
All right.
So I have 10 years of product experience. I've worked with companies like Cabbage, Fundera, Angels List, a slew of financial companies. And about 2 years ago, my brother and I decided that we wanted to build our own company. And that's where the idea of Money Captain came. Money Captain, as it exists in its current form, was not its original form. It was actually originally a budgeting app, uh, really meant to help people kind of change toxic money behaviors, focusing on saving and more so like building for the future. But then COVID hit, and we realized that the product was kind of tone deaf. A lot of people lost jobs, uh, people's savings were decimated, and a lot of people in our community we could see were struggling with paying rent. with paying phone bills, even food bills. And that led us to a pivot of creating what we're currently working on, which is Small Blessings. So Small Blessings is a crowdfunding app where people can raise money for small to mid-sized bills. We specifically focus on 3 types of bills, so rent bills, utility bills, as well as phone bills. And pause.
Yeah, I think that's good. And then if Greg gets in, like, then Greg, you can tell kind of like your background, and then go into, how do you know that? Oh, the second question. Let me put that in.
Okay.
Well, Greg said he was going to answer the where it's going part.
Yeah, I was originally going to answer just the third one, but
Oh yeah, that's true. But at the same time, that's gonna be a little bit long until he.
Yeah, he talks.
As she was talking, I was thinking, okay, that's cool. So she has the financial background. What's his background?
Yeah.
okay, I can jump in with a quick. Yeah, I can do that.
It might make sense, actually, yeah, for maybe Sky to say where it's going, and maybe both of you answer the last one. That could be it.
That's right. Yeah, you could both of you answer the last one. I just feel like at one point as she was talking, I was like, oh, this is really cool, and then immediately I was like, what's his story?
See, so that's
Okay.
so that's one thing about keeping both people up, even if the person's not talking. That I don't know if we did that before. Did we? I can't even remember anymore.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, all right. All right, so
Okay, I like that idea. I can jump in here with my background, and this guy can sort of close it out, almost like a sandwich, right? Like she'll close it out with the future.
all right, cool. So you have the question. I don't know if you can see it. It's in the private chat area.
Is there a question? I don't see a question.
It says,
chat. Okay, I see it.
You see it, Greg?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the how do you know that you're solving a problem? Your method's the best one. That one.
Yep.
All right. I'm Greg. I have a little under 10 years experience. Basically, I started off.
Say your title, I guess, like Greg, whatever, at Money Captain.
Hi, I'm Greg, the co-founder and CTO of Money Captain. My original background is in psychology, social worker for around a decade. In 2016, I switched over to software engineering. Didn't look back. It was one of the greatest decisions of my life, simply because I can actually see a product through and see it have results and have that instant gratification that comes with success, right? So for pause.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just getting into the how do you know that you're solving a problem and your method is the best one, and then Scott's gonna come and close it with the future.
Right? I can if you want, Greg, I can do 2.
Okay.
I think unless you wanted to talk a little bit more about anything, like I can do 2, and then we can.
Yeah, you can do 2, and then you can go into the future, and then I can probably cap out with some other stuff about what we're gonna do in about 2 to 5 years.
Cool, sounds good.
Okay, so you take it away from here. I'm gonna go from you.
So the reason behind our pivot specifically was that we heard that users essentially, we talk. That's a edit. 5. I'll just count down, guys. You don't have to come back on so you can edit this out. So the reason that we originally pivoted is because we talked to users and we realized that our product wasn't solving, their problem rather. People need help and they need it now. Every day you read in the news like job losses, and even though jobs are coming back, several people still, have back rent, bills that are piling up. So we're really confident that we know our product can help people. Our unique value prop is that we focus on small to mid-sized bills. So similar products such as GoFundMe typically focus on larger bills, so emergency bills, burial claims, and larger funds where we focus on smaller dollar amount. We are currently pre-revenue, but we are seeing growth and traction through just talking to folks about the app. I'd like to pause here. Since we are pre-market, do y'all think that it makes sense to talk about like traction, growth, and customer feedback since it's not, since we are planning to launch?
I think you did customer feedback in a different way. It wasn't like money, but you guys have been pivoting based on talking to customers, right? And like the whole bill. I remember in our conversation about the bills and how they would be paid and all that. Maybe some of that. Philip, I don't know what you think.
Yeah, it's a good question.
I mean, I personally feel I'd like to skip that and edit that out just because I feel like that's a realer question once we get the product in market, right? And we're talking to users of the product. Even people that like customer feedback is still like feedback based on the prototype, right?
Yeah.
So if y'all are okay, we'd like to just skip to what's next.
Well, maybe explaining where you're at then.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Like prototype,
Mm-hmm.
How long you think.
Yeah. So Greg, do you want to take that over?
Yeah, sure.
UX UI, you guys got a really nice UX UI and all that. Cool.
So hitting where we're at in our initial launch date.
Okay. So currently we're in the build phase for Small Blessings. We have a really good UI UX designer by the name of Sky Davis, who has a lot of experience. So we're confident that the product really looks and feels good. Like I said, we're in the build phase right now. Our potential launch date is June 2021. We hope to have it in Android, Google Play Store, as well as the iOS Apple App Store. We also will have a web integration where someone can actually use the app on the website as well.
Yeah, so in terms of what's next, our first kind of goalpost is again like that June next month launch. Which urgent right now is we're releasing to a small beta group. So we'll only be having 500 people on the platform originally, just so we can test, make sure everything is fine before we release it to a larger group. And yeah, that is the plan.
Because this is probably going to air around that time.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say like next month. I know we're doing this early. How do we do this?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Future right now.
That's really funny.
Yeah, so maybe Greg, you can say that we're planning to launch by end of summer, so we can leave it vague.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Thanks so much.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
So we're currently in the build phase for Small Blessings. Our tentative launch release time is end of summer 2021.
So in terms of what's next, the main focus again is just getting it out to the public, helping folks, and using that feedback for an iterative process of growth. And yeah. Oh, should we end with you can check us out at moneycaptainlabs.com?
But did you go to the, I guess part of what we, are we talking about like when you raise money, what you're going to do? I feel like we didn't do that here.
Yeah, like the longer term vision.
Like once you get this $1 million, yeah, what are the next steps?
So that's why like it's interesting with like how we've created the company. Because as a product, we're not thinking that small blessings is going to like be the next Stripe, right? Like it's a product that's fitting a specific need. So if we did get investors, we would be focusing on building like the next product, which more than likely will be going back to Money Captain, the budgeting app. And the next planned release will probably be, beginning of next year. Because things will be better, hopefully, in terms of like
So you're saying right now you don't need money to get small blessings going.
Not yet.
Okay. So then maybe you can say this is part of where I struggle with the whole holding company, because if I look at it as an investor, I'm like, okay, so what am I investing right now? Am I investing in this idea that you just explained to me? Or am I investing in some other idea I didn't even hear about yet?
Yeah, we're totally unique, right? But like there are companies that are starting to do this. So like Dapper Labs, they just raised like 50 million, $100 million. And they've created multiple apps, right? So they started with CryptoKitties, now they're at like Dapper or something.
NBA Top Shots. Yeah,
Top Shots, right? So like it is new, it is unique, but I'm confident that like if we have the right investors, they'll understand what they're investing in. It's not.
So maybe
as an investor, I would like a company like me, because that means like I'll have more money, right? Like if one product fails, and another one is
possible wins, right? So maybe it's talking about bringing on team members. I don't know. This is tough.
No, I would just explain exactly what you just explained. Right? I don't see any reason to like try to convolute this into something that it isn't. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. And that's it. So otherwise,
how should she say it then? Give her the way of saying
exactly the way that she just said it.
I feel like that probably isn't good, because I feel like I don't want people to think that, oh, we don't care about investors, right?
Oh no, I was not that part. More like it's not like you're just randomly doing stuff in your own free time, right? There's a very precise idea of the future,
and also
what we need to hear.
Okay, we can talk. We can definitely.
Like there's a reason that you did all these things. It's not just like,
Right.
So I would explain what the reasons are, because that is the future and the vision.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I can do that. Thanks so much. So currently our main focus is releasing the app to the public. We're going to have a beta launch of 500 users on the platform. But in terms of the next 2 years, we're going to be releasing our second app or second product, Money Captain, which will be a budgeting app. I don't know if that was good. Maybe I'll do that again.
No, I just think it ended abruptly. Maybe, like you said, like there should be some type of call to action at the end. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think you can reveal more than you're revealing, because it's like, okay, so why are you releasing multiple products? I know exactly how you feel, actually, because
I mean,
I know exactly how you feel.
Most entrepreneurs are thinking the way you're thinking. I just think about the investors. If right now it's
but I don't think that we should try to fit in their box. I think that's an automatic fail. When you try to fit in a box that you don't fit into, inevitably the expectations are flawed on each side, and that's just not a formula for any sort of success.
Mm-hmm.
So all we're doing is we're taking the pool of potential, like if we think in terms of investors, we're screwed here. We got to think just in terms of people. Like these two people, they have a vision of the future that's different. And when I say I know exactly how you feel. It's like you don't want to reveal what that is because it feels like that's not what's expected.
Right.
If you could put yourself in the position of, for a little bit, of just not caring at all about what's expected, like when Miguel made that comment earlier, all of a sudden you lit up and you were like, yeah, but X, Y, Z. But that's what we really want to see. That's what, like, there's a lot of strength of purpose here.
And
Right?
you could maybe even start it like that. We believe that creating multiple products gives our company more of a chance to succeed because XYZ, like kind of like what you said, and right now, Small Blessings is almost ready, and we're also working on another one called Money Captain that helps people save, and we plan to have that one out in the next year or so, something like that. I don't know. Kind of like what you said about Dapper Labs,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why not mention that model? If they raise $100 million, then
I feel like only people like us, like know the name.
yeah.
We invest. Well, again, who are we talking to? Yeah.
Okay, let me be blunt. Investors. Okay, just forget the investors. We will make sure this is going to be in the edit. Forget the investors.
We're live, by the way.
Right? If they didn't exist, like, why are you doing this the way you're doing it? It's like anyone is going to be able to tell that there's a bunch of strategy that's just not being explained.
Maybe what you can say, though, Sky, is like the name Dapper Labs. I don't even know if Philip knew about that. I did because I'm really studying the NFT space. You could say I'm seeing in up and coming tech companies like Dapper Labs that are creating multiple products are doing well, and we've been thinking like that the whole time. So we're doing the same thing, something like that, because you're right. Most people probably won't know that a specific company, but when they look it up and they're like, "Holy shit, this company raised $100 million," okay, and it makes sense.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
All right.
So at Money Captain Labs, we like to say that we're building wild ideas for the betterment of humankind. Our overall mission is to build financial products that help empower the world. So, in our house, every day is a new opportunity to do that. In terms of what we're going to be focusing on for the next couple of months, of course, it will be the release of Small Blessings. But then we're going to move full steam ahead to go back and release our premier app, Money Captain, again, which is a financial app that puts a financial coach in your pocket. If you'd like to learn more about us, feel free to go to moneycaptainlabs.com and please reach out to us. Thanks.
That was really good, actually. That was really good.
That's why it's actually you instead of a version of you that you think people want to see.
Yeah, that was really good. I think you killed that one. I think that's good to go.
Yeah. The question is do we have 3.5 minutes total?
Oh, yeah.
That's
I mean,
not.
Do we have? I mean, it just
Do we
part of
need to have 3.5 minutes?
at the same time.
Well, what I was kind of thinking is like, this is the only one where it would make sense to show screenshots of the product.
Yeah.
Sure. Should we send that?
Yeah, but the thing is, you would have to like comment them.
Comment.
What do you mean?
Do that?
Well, like for example, like Miguel, would she be able to show them right now and just do a quick run through?
I think so, but I guess I feel like it will create part of what we try not to do, which is like this will be the only one that does that.
Yeah. Well, it's the only one that can, because everything else either does not exist at all or is way too complex to do a demo of. it's
Yeah, I
gonna
mean, I
take
think your UX UI looks amazing. I think it's worth showing. I guess it's just
right.
how will we do it in this process is the second question. How maybe that's what it is. Maybe
Yeah, it would be
just kind of skipped
between
over
the
a little bit.
second and the third. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like the second question of how come you think this
Right.
Is it possible, Miguel, that I can send you screenshots and you can just edit them in and you can like just have that like as we're talking, like as one of us is talking, we can just like zoom, like show
Yeah,
that.
but that wouldn't extend
Yeah, we
the
still need your
time.
audio.
So we need the audio. So the question is, do you think you can do it, Sky, without putting the screenshots on screen? See what I mean?
I guess I'm a little confused at what we mean by do it.
So basically, just
Do an
voice.
audio commentary.
Yeah, voice over what you're explaining, and then you give us the screens, and we could put it in the edit. But right
Okay,
now, the big thing is we need your voice while we show the screens,
got it.
or it could be Greg too. Actually, I don't know, both of you, one of you.
Okay, let me just actually.
I think you do. You see a share screen on your
Yeah,
thing?
I can share my screen.
Sure.
I'm not sure if this is actually linked up there.
Are you gonna go to the Figma?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's is linked up. All right, let me do this quickly. Let me do this quickly.
Greg, if you're not gonna talk, I'm gonna mute you. Just when she's talking, I think the background is up.
Okay, give me one more second, y'all, while I get this ready.
Are you organizing the Figma?
Yeah, just because I'm trying to shorten it a lot, so that I don't have to like talk through it all. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, y'all. This will take about 3 more minutes, and I will be good to go.
Oh.
I'm going to try to do a very simplified version of it. Hopefully this will work out well.
You'll share your screen with the Figma design and talk over it.
Yep, I'm gonna. Sorry, y'all. My computer is dying, so I have to run and get my charger. Oh no. Okay, good. Okay.
All right. Can you share though? It does when
Oh
you.
no, I'm not sharing yet. I said okay because my computer's not dying anymore.
Okay. I just thought I just want to make sure you can share. That's one thing. Because
Oh,
not,
okay.
I can do it. Maybe I don't know.
I think I should be able to.
I think what you have right now is good. I'm looking at you're on a hi-fi too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I'm just going to. Cool. Let me just quickly test that this all works out. Well, okay, great. It should work. Perfect. All right. Let me share my screen. Share screen. Share screen. Can everyone see my screen?
Yep. So I'm gonna pull us probably all off the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think her face should be there? Because I could do this.
I can't see the screen, so I don't. It's probably better my face isn't there because I don't know what I'm.
Oh, you can't see the screen? Oh,
Oh,
full screen. Got it. All right. So take your face off. All right.
Mhm.
So just explain and let us know when you're done.
Sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here's a sneak pre. Here's a sneak. Here's a sneak peek of. Wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's a sneak peek of our product, Small Blessings. We strove to make the UI very simple, making it easy for people to receive help paying small or mid-sized bills. Here's your main dashboard, divided in if you want to help people or if you need help. You can quickly add a bill We focus on 3 types of bills, so utility bills, cell phone bills, and rent bills. And for bills that are above $250, we do require verification just to make sure that no bad actors take advantage of the system. And as simple as 1, 2, 3, you can post your bill. Okay, I'd love to pause there. Oh, no. Oh, stop sharing. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Hello? Everybody? I can only see myself. Oh, okay. Should I be clicking on something right now, Miguel, to get back? Thanks, Phil. Sorry for the all caps. I can't hear you, Greg, no. Oh, it's weird.
Oh, sorry. My internet went out. And I was trying to get on my phone. I couldn't. I guess, are you happy with that take? I didn't see it, but hopefully.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
All right. So, are we good? Everybody good?
I think so. I think it's all there.
Awesome.
All right. Awesome. Enjoy your
So you're headed to
vacation.
the beach?
Thanks so much, y'all.
Miguel, Philip, thanks so much, guys.
You're headed to the beach, guy?
Sorry?
You're headed to the beach now?
Oh, no, I think I'm going to take a nap. I have a terrible headache.
Oh. But I mean, at some point you will be on the beach.
Yes, at some point today.
Awesome. Awesome.
What can
awesome.
I say? Just, enjoy it for me.
Thanks so much.
All right. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, guys. Thanks, y'all. Bye.
Bye-bye.